What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are going to check out some awesome battles submitted to the channel by a member of the community, Manny Freshman 23. So shout out to him. Thank you for sharing these battles with us. Also, when he submitted these battles to me, I noticed that it was from his Twitch live stream that he shared, but there was no link to his Twitch channel. So Manny, if you are watching this, let me know your Twitch live stream link and I'll pin that down in the comments below so everyone can go check you out, man, because these battles are fantastic and he hits legend. And this is big boy Master League. This is not Master League Classic. This is level 50 Pokemon right here. And this team I think could still work in Master League Classic. It's just obviously level 40 instead of 50. So this team looks very strong, very spicy, and looks like a lot of fun. We got Landorus there, we got Garchomp, and Gyarados. I know the Pokemon's name Gyarados there. Shinies as well, which is a huge flex and really cool. So thank you for sharing these battles with us. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this team and these battles. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, getting into this first battle here, we have Landorus on the lead versus Garchomp. Pretty interesting matchup right here. We'll have to see how they decide to play it out. Now, it is a Dragon Tail Garchomp, which is incredibly strong in this meta. And he's looking to go for the Stone Edge right here. This is obviously going to do resisted damage, but he's looking to shield bait. He wants to chunk some health and try to get some shields because Superpower, even though it is lower energy, it's going to lower his defenses as well, which he doesn't want to do against a Dragon Tail Garchomp. Now, Sandtomb comes in and he calls it correctly, not shielding right there, which is really nice. He's going to go ahead and go for another Stone Edge. Again, just trying to chunk some health, even though it is resisted, but no shield coming up as well. Here comes the next charge move. If this is another Sandtomb, he might be able to survive, and we'll have to see how he decides to play this out. He's going to go ahead and swap into his own Garchomp right now, farm down, which is very nice, and we will see a Dialga come in. This is what's nice about running Dragon Tail, Sandtomb, Garchomp, is Dragon Tail's doing neutral, Sandtomb is going to do super effective, and it's just going to start adding up against Dialgas right here. So he's going to be able to start shredding through, and he's getting shields as well, which is beautiful. Now, will we see the first shield right here from Manny? I think we will. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and shield that Iron Head. I think he can get to another Sandtomb in time, which he can. Again, this might put some pressure on the shields because even though it's not very hard hitting, it's going to add up because the defense drops, and we do see him go down now. So Dialga, having no shields, is low. We might see Gyarados now come in and try to farm down with Dragon Breath right here, which we do. And will we see what was... Oh, they're going to swap out. They're going to swap into Melmetal. But here comes the Landorus, and Mudshot's Superpower is so nice right here because the Thunder Shocks are going to be doing resisted damage because of that ground typing. So we will be able to see him get to 2. Oh, maybe not. Maybe only to 1 Superpower. But here comes that first one. This is going to do a lot of super effective damage right here. Can he get to the second one in time? Oh my gosh. Yes, he can with 1 HP in a Dream. This is going to be taking out the Melmetal. Dialga is low with no energy, and Gyarados has Dragon Breath, so I think this is going to be a good... Oh, he has an Aqua Tail ready to go anyways. This is going to be resisted, but still it's probably going to be enough to take it out, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Very clean game right there. All right, moving into this next one. Let's see what happens. We got Landorus on the lead versus, okay, Landorus Mirror. Let's see how they decide to play this out. We know they're probably going to be going for that Stone Edge right there. So we'll have to see who decides to shield. Now, he does get a fast move through in the mirror match. That is very advantageous for you. He's going to go ahead and shield the first Stone Edge. Now, can he get to a 1? Yeah, he can. We'll have to see if he wins the race to the next one. I don't think the opponent got a fast move through right there, which means he might be 1 fast move ahead. And we do see them no shielder right there for a lot of neutral damage. Can he get to the Stone Edge in time? Yes, he can. And I think he did. He might be able to swap on this too if he wants to try to catch it with resisted damage. He does get the shield. We aren't going to see a swap though. He's going to go ahead and stay in and try to put a lot of pressure. Now the Landorus now is going to be going for another Stone Edge. This is going to land though. And like we saw, it does quite a bit of neutral damage in this matchup. And we do see a swap now into Gyarados. But the Landorus does have another charge move. And this was a bit quick for Stone Edge. It is going to be the Superpower for resisted damage. We do see a swap out now into Dialga. Now, even though Gyarados here is doing neutral damage with Dragon Breath, the Dialga right back is doing neutral damage, and it's gonna hurt. Gyarados is low, and Crunch is not gonna be enough to take it out, so Dialga might be able to fully farm down right here. He's gonna go ahead and just go for the Aqua Tail, trying to get any chip damage that he can. Plus, he might threaten the final shield right here with Crunch. No, he doesn't get it. Okay, so he's going to get farmed down right there. Dialga is loaded on energy, so we'll have to see how he decides to play this. Does he want energy on Garchomp? Yeah, he does want energy on Garchomp, and he's probably going to have this shield right here. This could be a Draco Meteor in one shot, but it's going to be an Iron Head shield bait, would still do a decent amount of damage, but Garchomp able to fully farm down. Now, what is going to be in the back? It's going to be a Mewtwo. This is dangerous. No shields here for Manny, and Mewtwo having Psystrike is gonna hurt right here. Okay, so we'll have to see how he decides to play this out. He's gonna go ahead and go straight for the Earth Power. This is the win condition. If they think it's gonna be a Sand Tomb right here, does this land? Yes, it does. Boom! That does so much damage. Gonna swap right away into Theron to put pressure with this superpower to try to get that shield. The opponent's Theron, they do get a shield. The opponent's Theron does not have enough energy. Mewtwo's going to go ahead and throw the Psystrike, so this is going to be up to Garchomp to try to close this game out. We'll have to see if it can do it. It's going to farm down. Here comes the Landorus. It's going to get shredded by Dragon Tail, so Garchomp is going to be able to take this right here with Dragon Tails to close it out, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. Alright, moving into this next battle, we got Landorus versus Mewtwo, Shadow Mewtwo on the lead. You gotta watch out for the damage that this thing can put out, but what's great about Landorus as well is that Stone Edge is going to be doing a lot of neutral damage. Now, has to watch out for Ice Beam right here. Mewtwo can threaten with Ice Beam because of the ground. It's going to be a Shadow Ball. Can threaten with Ice Beam, right? Ground flying typing, you're going to get one shot, beyond one shot from a Shadow Mewtwo, but they're going to go ahead and go for Superpower right here. Gets the shield, which is very nice, and now it's going to be a race to this Stone Edge, which they can get to in time. This is going to do quite a bit of neutral damage, but not as much as it would have done if they didn't use Superpower, but still, any damage is going to be nice. That absolutely chunks right there. So we're going to see the Mewtwo throw another charge move. Will we see a shield, though? I don't think it can survive a Psystrike, so they are going to go ahead and shield the Shadow Ball. We're going to see a swap now into Garchomp, taking down the Mewtwo with Dragon Tail. What is going to come in? No shields. It's going to be a Charmer. It's a Gardevoir. Gardevoir is going to get absolutely shredded right here, but if they go for this Earth Power, a lot of people think Garchomps are just going to be throwing Sand Tombs, and like we saw in game 1, I think, or game 2, the Earth Power lands! It was game 2. Earth Power landing twice now, which is beautiful. Again, so many people are conditioned for Sand Tomb that you can just land those Earth Powers right there, which is very nice. Now, Gardevoir is loaded on energy. It might just be a Synchronized, but it's probably going to be a Shadow Ball, which is going to hurt. No, it is going to be a Synchronized, which actually is not going to do too much damage. Gyarados left. What is the final Pokemon going to be? It's going to be an Excadrill right here. We are going to see a swap now into Landorus, and they're going to have to throw double superpowers. Here comes the first one, and sadly, they threw it just ahead of the Rock Slide that the opponent might have thrown, so this next Rock Slide might KO. This is going to be close. Let's see if Landorus can survive a Rock Slide right here. Here it comes. Rock Slide. Oh, barely able to hang on right there. That was a lot of neutral damage, but they're going to be able to get off another superpower, and the Gyarados has Aqua Tail. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. Boom! Takes out the Excadrill, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. Alright, moving into this next one, we have Landorus on the lead versus Machamp. Alright, let's see how they decide to play this out. Machamp's looking to stay in. Rockslide can threaten with that neutral damage, but this Landorus does have access to Superpower and Stone Edge. Now, Stone Edge, even though it is resisted, is still going to do quite a bit of damage right here, so they do get a shield, which is great. We're going to see the Machamp now come through, probably with Rock Slides right here. I don't imagine we'll see any shield baits. Yeah, it's going to be a Rock Slide. They're going to go ahead and shield that. Let's see how this plays out. Now, they can probably go for double superpower right here. So here comes the first one. They threw this right now before the second Rock Slide, which means we might see a swap out. We'll have to see. Oh, the no shield. Boom. Takes out the Shadow Machamp. They didn't see that superpower coming. Here comes a Melmetal, which is their only answer. What could be in the back? It's probably going to be a Dialga. That's probably what's going to be in the back, which things are looking very, very good. They're going to go ahead and no-shield this Rock Slide. Barely able to survive. Going to be able to throw one superpower right here, but can they get to two? This is probably going to get a shield from the Melmetal. Nope, it doesn't. That does a lot of damage. Not able to get to two, though. But they can bring in Garchomp right now and load up on energy. They don't want to bring in Gyarados into this Garchomp matchup, or the Melmetal matchup. But Garchomp's loading up. It's going to be a Garchomp mirror in the back. They have the first Sand Tomb, though, which means this Garchomp is going to be tearing through right here. They're going to go ahead and throw that. Gets a shield as well. They're going to swap now into Gyarados. And this Gyarados is going to go to town. Going to be able to completely farm down the Garchomp. They're going to let this go. And I think this is going to be a good game, as you guys can see. Outrage still does a lot of damage, but they should be able to farm down. Oh, it's a Mud Shot Garchomp as well. They're going to be able to farm down, throw crunches at Melmetal. This is GG's. There's still a Garchomp in the back with a shield. So yeah, that's definitely a good game right there. So, whew, that's Superpower on the lead. They did not see that coming. They thought, oh, I can survive another Stone Edge. Nope. Superpower to the face. And that is going to be a good game. All right. Moving into the final battle. We have Landorus versus Mamoswine on the lead. All right, terrible matchup, but they don't have a very good safe swap into this, so we'll have to see how they decide to play it. Superpower right here will still do super effective damage because of that ice typing, and they may no-shield it, which they do. That does so much damage. They're going to swap into Gyarados to catch the charge move. It's going to be an avalanche, but it's only going to be neutral because of the water flying, which is a huge catch right there. So able to save their Landorus. Here comes a Metagross, which will not like this crunch right here. It's going to be doing super effective damage because of that psychic typing. So Gyarados is going to be putting a lot of pressure, and it lands. My goodness, this battler is letting through these charge moves that are just absolutely hurting. Here comes the Meteor Mash. It's going to be enough to take out the Gyarados, but will they go ahead and shield? They are going to shield. They want to get this into a 1-to-1 shield right here. They're going to go ahead and throw the Aqua Tail for neutral damage, because if they can get a shield from Metagross right here, which they do, they can come back in with that Landorus and farm down, because Metagross is going to have to throw energy. So this Meteor Mash is going to take it down. Metagross is near energy dry, and I imagine Landorus is going to come in and absolutely load up, which means this is going to be deadly. Let's see what they decide to do right here. They're going to bring in the Garchomp instead. They're going to bring it in and start hard farming. They might have to give up a shield. No, they're able to fully farm down in time. And they're going to see a Garchomp mirror, but they sack swap, trying to catch the charge move. And this is looking beautiful. He's going to go ahead, and I think he went for the Earth Power right here. Let's see if it lands. Yes, it does. That's 3 for 3 on Earth Powers. And this is a Mud Shot Garchomp as well. So all they need to do is get to double Stone Edge. Now, is this going to be an Outrage right here? They're going to go ahead and let it go. It is going to be the Outrage, which does take it out, but that's okay. Garchomp with Dragon Tail is going to take this, and that is going to be a 5-0 sweep to hit Legend with a very unique, awesome team of Landorus, Garchomp, and Gyarados. Level 50 Pokemon. Huge congrats on hitting Legend. Those were some amazing battles. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.